Now we want to look at jump statements. Remember, under conditional statements, we've got control statements, we've got loop statements, and we've got jump statements. And the most interesting thing about jump statements is that normally we make use of them when we are using these conditional statements, like the switch, where we use the break statement, or when we are making use of the loops. So now we want to look at firstly we want to look at the continue statement, and we are saying that this is our loop statement that we had, and I'm just going to put the if statement so that I put a condition, a certain condition like this, sorry. So I'm saying if num is equal to 3, no, not 3 this time because we've initialized, let's say 7. What must we do? We must continue, and we just want to analyze this. So we are just putting a condition, and we are putting our keyword continue like this. So this is how we write it. Now we are saying since this number is starting from 5, 6, 7 up to 10, if that number reaches 7, well, it must continue. So the continue statement is used to skip that number. Suppose you've written a program and you just want that number to be skipped, or that statement to be skipped, you just make use of this a continue statement. So if you run the program, as you can see from the program, we now have 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So it means that that loop will just keep the number 7 and then continue with other numbers. But if we make use of the break statement, instead of the loop, what will happen? Let's see. This time we just want to break, and basically on the jump statements, we are going to be looking at the break and the continue, and of course we've got the go to, but we are not going to be demonstrating that. So I've written the break. So as you can see, this is now the break statement. The break statement will only allow the program to execute up to 7. And when the number is 7, it must break. So as you can see, it has just allowed 5, 6, and as it reaches 7, it breaks, or it stops the execution. So that is how we make use of the break statement as we write our jump statements.